Welcome, my fellow wannabes, to the very first edition, filmed edition, of A Guy and His Wife. I am Gabriel Fast. I am one of your hosts.
And I'm Emma Fast, and I'm your co-host.
This is our Trend of the Week video, and this is something we're going to try our best to keep as consistent as possible.
Yep. Weekly.
A weekly show. It's been a dream for a long time. We started out as a bi-weekly show, and now here we are shooting a lot of things all the time.
Yeah.
So here we are. Obviously, our production setup is not as good as the bigger guys.
Not ideal.
But
it works.
It works, and it'll get better with time. And if you don't want to look at us, you're more than welcome to just listen to us
on our podcast.
Sure. So
on any podcasting thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much every podcasting platform available. Apple, Spotify, all of them. Poor Sage. You can't see our dog is like half on this couch we have in here and half off of it because there's equipment everywhere and she doesn't know where to go.
Well, she knows she's supposed to stay on the couch, but she doesn't want to. Sage.
Yeah. She doesn't want to. She wants to get out of here. So, anyways, this is our first filmed Trend of the Week video, and I'm just super duper excited she's like waving to you off camera. That's hilarious. Anyways, so Emma, last week we talked about Mandalorian. We talked about
lots of things.
Lots of things last week.
And you told me that I'm supposed to be the trend finder.
Yeah, and I'm going to be reacting to it.
You were serious.
I was dead serious. I wasn't joking.
You were kidding, but no, you really want me to like find the trends.
Yeah, no, I did.
You're not gonna look at stuff. You're just gonna react.
I mean, I listen. I'm on Twitter a lot. A lot.
Well, I'm hoping you know some stuff about what I'm bringing up, which I'm sure you will because these things have been trending. So
yeah, hopefully so.
But are you just wanting to get into it?
I think we should. Yeah. What do you got?
Okay.
What do you got, Big Mama?
Ew. So I think number one thing we should talk about first is Cybertruck.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
And if you haven't heard about Cybertruck yet...
where have you been?
Yeah.
Honestly.
If you haven't heard about Cybertruck yet, where have you been? But also, it's Tesla's truck coming out.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, it's true.
Coming out in 2021,
I
think. But, people are already ordering them.
Yeah, you can have one, basically you can reserve your spot to have one right now.
Yeah.
Basically, which is kind of crazy.
It is. And if you haven't heard about Cybertruck, you haven't seen it, go look at it right now.
It's pretty cool looking.
You have to know what it looks like right now. Go look at what it looks like.
Go check it out. It is pretty dope. We don't have a way to really, maybe I can put something in, I'll put something in post for our visual or for our video, viewers can put something in whenever I edit it. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. Microsoft tweeted at Tesla and was like, hey, we have an idea for something this might be able to fit in. And they sent them a picture of, and they transposed a Warthog from Halo and painted it green and put Master Chief on the back because it kind of does look like a Warthog.
Yeah.
With the tires and stuff like that.
I mean, it is futuristic.
It really is. Yeah, I mean, it's what's crazy about it is it has all the power of an F-150 basically. But it's faster than a Porsche.
Well, the specs so there's 3 different levels of it. You can get the single motor rear-wheel drive. You can get the dual motor all-wheel drive, which is $50,000 starting off, and then the tri-motor all-wheel drive is their nicest one. It's $70,000 starting out.
Wow.
Without adding anything to it, which you can get add-ons. But the specs for that tri-motor are over 500 mile range.
Yeah, I saw that.
Meaning you can go 500 miles without filling up, right?
You can go 500 miles without recharging your battery.
Oh, yeah. Not filling up. It's Tesla, dude.
Yeah.
And then it can tow over 14,000 pounds.
Wow. And superior design.
And it goes 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I was watching a video of them test driving it, and it is insane. It gets up there quick. it's insane, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I saw that it can go faster than a Porsche
But it's
911 or whatever.
It's like super controversial. Like some people are loving it and some people are seriously hating on it. Like, what is your take?
I mean, I think Elon Musk is going to do what Elon Musk wants. And I mean, there's so many, he's just basically broadened his audience at this point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of guys out there that I think are going to for sure want one. Not to mention a few different aspects. So, first of all, futuristic looking.
Yeah.
Second of all, it's a truck. Thirdly, I mean, it's just cutting edge. It's innovative. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I think it's a really cool idea. I don't have any problem with it. I mean, I'm never going to buy a Tesla. So,
well, yeah.
But I think they're cool.
I mean, when I initially saw it, first off, I thought it was like a meme. I was like, what is this? This isn't real, you know? But, like, it is real. And I hated it at first, honestly. I was like, no, this is not what trucks are all
supposed
about.
To be.
Yeah. And I was like, no way. Like, this is stupid. But then, like, the more I was, like, looking at it and reading about it, and, like, I was surprised at how many people, like, were posting, like, that they had already reserved theirs.
Yeah.
Like, celebrities, obviously, and, like, famous YouTubers and stuff. But, like, all these people, like, actually wanted it and thought it was awesome. And I was like, really? Okay. I mean, I guess I can get on board with this. It's wild. Like,
that's what it is it's wild.
It's outside of, like, what is the norm.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not practical in any sense of the word.
I mean, it's a luxury vehicle for sure.
But I mean, I think they're pretty dope.
Dude, turning point for me, honestly, was when I saw a video of them. So, like, the tailgate comes down, and there's, like, a ramp that comes down, and you can drive the Tesla four-wheeler right up there into the bed easily.
There's a Tesla four-wheeler?
Yeah, so, I mean, I think so. It shows it in pictures and video. I don't know that for sure that's a thing, but, like, that shows like a Tesla four-wheeler. It, like, has the same design as the truck, kind of. And, like, the suspension kind of goes down so that you can easily, like, drive it up in the back. And then you can plug the four-wheeler in the back to charge it.
Oh, my God.
I was like, dude.
That's pretty wild.
That's insane.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I really think with the innovation in it, you know, I feel like probably in the next 20 years, we're all probably going to be driving battery-powered vehicles.
You think so?
Probably, yeah. Or I think there's going to be a huge influx. It would not surprise me at all to see Toyota or Honda or something like that come out with a car that is all electrical. I mean, they've already kind of done it with the Prius. Like, the Prius is partially electric.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think you're going to be seeing that more and more as time is going on.
Yeah.
You know, if things continue to be the way they are, I think we will for sure see more and more electric powered vehicles for sure.
I definitely agree with that. I mean, it just makes more sense.
It makes more sense. Cost effective.
Yeah.
You know, you pay more in the beginning, but I mean, not that much more. What'd they say? The entry level is $50K?
Entry level is actually $40K.
$40K.
It's not all-wheel drive. It's just rear wheel drive.
And what was the all-wheel drive one?
The dual motor all-wheel drive is $50K.
That's what's the crazy thing is, like, it's not that much more than a lot of, like, your newer Mac Daddy trucks. And I mean, you're talking about a truck that is going to be completely and fully loaded. Like, you can play video games on it.
Yeah, like the screen inside of it, and like the GPS system they have in it is,
it's state of the art.
It is.
So really, I mean, I think it's a pretty good buy.
And it's
honestly.
five seats.
Yeah.
And like to reserve it, all you have to do is put $100 down.
Yeah,
and
I saw
it's like
that.
fully refundable. And and then there's an option you can add self-driving.
I've seen this, but it's not like I've seen a lot of controversy about that too. Like the self-driving stuff that isn't working.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm down with it. I think it's cool. Tesla, if you want to sponsor us, if you want to donate one to our cause, we'd really appreciate it.
You know what's funny is like 16-year-old me, would have just not been cool with this.
You'd have been like forward all the way, man.
I mean, I was like, Yeah, anti-Prius and everything.
Yeah, I wanted a Prius. Like when we got our new car, we have a RAV4 now, but I wanted a Prius so bad.
Yeah.
Imagine how much money we could have saved. Okay, we're not going to go there. All right, what's next?
What is next? Let's see. So, apparently Pokemon Sword and Shield
Yes.
is officially the fastest selling game on Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
Highest grossing.
What did that? I mean, yeah, it's at launch, highest grossing at launch.
Well, yeah, 6 million units sold in its first week.
Yeah.
2 million sold in the first 2 days.
Yeah, that's wild.
So
I think Smash was right under that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it didn't surprise anybody whenever Smash made it, to the top highest, grossing, whatever. But I mean, when you're talking about Pokemon, it's a completely other ball game because there's.
But I feel like Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu were not that popular.
Well, I mean, because it's a remake, so I mean, you have.
Oh.
And they took out core dynamics of the game, like. There was things about that game. I mean, it's a remake of the original Pokemon game, but they took out like the wild and battling. Like you could walk up to a Pokemon and just catch it only. You couldn't battle it. Whereas the main series entries are you can go and catch any Pokemon and fight any Pokemon and train your guys. Whereas Let's Go is just taking the Pokemon Go mechanic and you can catch them only.
Okay.
So I mean, it was Pokemon Let's Go was basically invented to attract people like you to the main series.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty dope. A lot of people are hating on it. I think it's just as good as any of the other ones.
Why are
honestly,
people hating on it?
There's a lot of hand holding, but I mean that's Pokemon in general.
I mean isn't that Pokemon's thing?
Yeah, I mean there have definitely been times where there's harder games for sure, but I mean you're talking about a new generation of gamers potentially getting into Pokemon
that haven't played all the other ones. Yeah,
and I think a lot of the people that are hating on it are people my age.
Yeah,
and a little bit younger and a little bit older even. Yeah, that have grown up with all of the main series entries, whereas it's been a while. I mean, Pokemon X and Y came out for the Nintendo DS the year I graduated high school, which was 2013.
Yeah.
So 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 7 years. You have literally kids who might be getting their first Nintendo console playing a Pokemon game who have no previous experience for it. So I don't know. I don't understand the hate it's getting, honestly. I mean, there's something in there for everybody, I feel like. Yeah. But
I mean, I think that, like what you were saying, of course there has to be a little bit hand-holding because what if someone like me wants to just pick it up and play it? I haven't played the old games. I don't really know that much about Pokemon, but I want to play this game. So, you can't not, show people how to play the game. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely get it. I mean, this is definitely made to be able to pick up and play. Anyone could pick up and play this game.
I think that's cool.
For sure. I do too. I don't understand the hate. I really think that there's stuff in there for old fans. There's a plethora of new stuff for newer fans.
Have you been playing it very much?
Yeah, I think I'm about 6 hours in.
Have you caught any new Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I like them. I mean, there's the kind of the culture of the game, within the world that you're in the game is this particular region you're in. They're known for having a battling culture, so it's mainly about battling in this game. That's the main driving force is supposed to be battling. So I like what they've done with the story so far, and I mean it's an interesting take. But I mean literally anyone could pick it up and play it. I like it, and I like what new Pokemon I've seen so far. I will say that there is something just slightly off about it.
Yeah?
That I can't quite put my finger on yet. And it may just be because there is a lot of hand-holding and it's just a different format. I mean, this is the first time Pokemon has been back to a home console.
Yeah.
This is the first time Pokemon has been back on a TV, excluding Let's Go, a main series game since the GameCube, that years and years ago. So, I mean, it's just a different format, but I personally really like it. I don't think anything's wrong with it. But there's a slight weirdness to it, and I think it's just because it's made for children. It's a children's game. So
hasn't Pokemon always been a children's game?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there was a time where they were definitely trying to design them to be more hardcore, for people who grew up with it, but eventually you have to kind of bridge the gap eventually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To go to a multi-age audience.
Yeah, because that's kind of what Nintendo does anyways.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, they're like the family console to have, so.
Yeah.
What's next?
So something else that was kind of interesting, which I haven't found that much information on it, but a girl Loki. Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
So Disney Plus is coming out with a Loki series.
Yeah.
In I think 2021.
Yeah.
Spring 2021, and there's talk that it's so I don't know if they've cast a woman for the Loki series, and they haven't confirmed who she is in the series, but apparently she looks like Loki. So people are thinking that that's what she's cast as, is Loki. But I don't think anyone actually knows that for sure.
Well, I know Tom Hiddleston or whatever, the guy who plays Loki, has been cast as Loki.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's going to be a what if story.
Yeah.
Or something, or maybe another dimension.
That's kind of what people are thinking.
Yeah,
I
that
guess.
That makes the most sense to me. What if Loki was a girl? And I know that there is a show coming out called What If, Marvel's What If. It's a short series where I think there's one coming out what if what if Iron Man didn't die? Or it's taking popular lore ideas and saying, well, what if this happened instead? That's launching
cool.
on Disney Plus. Yeah, I'm down with it. It looks pretty cool. That's my guess, though, as I think the woman Loki is probably going to be a different take on what if there was a girl Loki in another dimension. Maybe they'll do some crossover somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that makes the most sense to me as some dual dimension type stuff.
I guess the show's supposed to answer a bunch of questions about Loki
dying,
yeah, it's supposed to answer everything. And so if there's that what if series, is that because I heard that there's a girl cast as Thor?
Yeah, so there was a comic series. Yeah, Natalie Portman got cast as Thor.
Natalie Portman?
Yeah.
For Thor?
Yeah, so there's a comic series more recently, in the past 3 or 4 years, where Jane, basically took up being Thor, and it was a whole comic series. So that's what this movie is going to be based off of. Is I think that they're going to be their take on that comic series. Yeah, it's a movie.
Oh.
So I mean, who knows? Maybe that plays into the Marvel Cinematic Universe in some big way, especially with the Loki show that's coming out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is super interesting. So.
Well, what do you think about there being a girl Loki potentially?
I don't really care. I mean, I think.
Do you care about this show at all?
I mean, I'll watch it. I'm interested to see what they do, but I'm not just chomping at the bit. Give me some girl Loki. You know what I mean?
Okay. You're weird.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm interested to see what they do. It's gonna be kind of hard to follow up how they ended. The Phase 4.
Yeah.
With Endgame.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're going to have to do something interesting. I really think that they're going to go the feminist route.
Oh, God.
I mean, think about it.
You know what? They probably are.
That's what they're doing. Especially since Captain Marvel 2 is going to be such a big deal. You hide and watch. It's going to be a feminist phase.
Dude, everything's freaking feminist now.
I know.
What's up with that?
I mean, it makes a lot of money.
I don't know.
What's next?
I mean, geez, you're really pushing me along. Do you have anything to add? Do you have any trends to talk about?
Well, I didn't look.
God. Okay, so Resident Evil 3 remake.
Yeah, I heard about this too.
That's happening, right?
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Resident Evil has been a very popular video game series which depicts a virus really as like the main villain.
Mm-hmm.
And a virus, basically, it makes these people go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's been portrayed like there's different viruses that do different things.
Okay, so why is there a remake, though, of a game that already exists?
So basically last year, or this year, at the beginning of this year, we had Resident Evil 2 remake, which is a lot of people's favorite game of all time, supposedly.
Okay.
And they rebuilt it from the ground up. So it's not really a remake. It's like a reimagining of that classic PS1 game, PlayStation 1 game.
Oh, it was on PlayStation 1.
Yeah, so now they're thinking that this like remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, which is also more of other people's favorite game of all time, is basically going to be remade in that same style.
Okay.
So kind of like, there's going to be things that you can reference that make sense, but it's like rebuilt from the ground up. It's a reimagining.
Okay.
Kind of like how, well, I don't know. Actually, that's not a good analogy. So that's probably not right. Never mind.
Okay. Well, seems like people are pretty stoked. It's supposed to come out sometime in 2020.
Yeah, so. I think we'll probably be getting it at the beginning of 2020.
Dude, we're approaching 2020.
I know, it's weird.
How freaking weird is that?
2020.
And I always said I would never say 2020 or 2019 or whatever. And like saying 2019, 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when that was a thing? Everyone's like, when 2010 came around, everyone's like, I'm not going to say 2010.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And now
that.
everyone says it like that.
Yeah, well, it just saves a lot of time. Imagine how much time has been saved globally.
Globally by not saying 2010.
By not saying
2011.
2000. Yeah.
2012.
2020. Well, how many syllables is it? 2010. 2010. 2010. 2010. So yeah, it saves a syllable. Someone do the math. Globally, 8 billion times 0.001.
Dude, remember that movie 2012?
I tried to not remember it.
What a waste of a movie.
Oh, it was so.
What a waste.
It wasn't. I mean, it was. I felt like that movie was just like a way to show off special effects. Yeah, CGI and special effects. Feels like all those movies that were made around that time, that was literally what their purpose was, is forget the acting, forget a good story. Let's just show off what we can do with CGI.
Stupid.
Yeah. What's next?
Oh my God, you're stressing me out. I don't have that much to talk about.
I'm not trying to stress you out, but I'm not. I mean, we gotta. Do you want to pull a H3 and embrace the dead air?
The dead air.
Yeah. Do you need a minute to collect your thoughts?
Can we try the dead air thing?
Let's do it.
See how long we can go.
Yeah.
It's so awkward.
All right, that's enough.
People are listening to this.
People are gonna be like,
They probably just turned it
They're
off.
like, I'm out.
They're like, oh, who are these freaky people?
Yeah, no kidding. All right, for real though. What's next?
Well, I really wanted to do like a thing on the show.
Oh, you've been plotting? You've been plotting without me? You've been scheming?
Babe, you make me find the trends. I gotta
spice it up.
I basically have to plan this show.
Well, yeah.
And you just sit there and do nothing.
I do a lot.
I know you
do a lot.
Behind
the scenes.
Baby, I know you do a lot. But this is kind of stressing me out, actually.
You're going to be fine. You need practice.
I need to take some deep breaths.
Take some deep breaths. What's next?
Okay, well, I was saying I wanted to do this thing on this episode because Black Friday's coming up this week.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to find really good Black Friday deals to tell people about.
Yeah.
But I didn't really do it.
Okay. So you're basically telling people that you suck.
Basically. I did. So I do know Starbucks has buy one, get one drinks on Black Friday.
Starbucks. Get your white girl on.
Also, I guess Xbox has a thing where you can go in the shop and you can add games to your wish list. And if it's in your wish list, they'll notify you if it is on sale.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I thought that was pretty cool.
It'd be cooler if they were go ahead.
If you're wondering if a game you're wanting is going to go on sale for Black Friday or whatever, just add it to your wish list and they'll tell you if
on
it goes
Xbox?
on sale. Yeah, on Xbox.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know. Thought
that's
was
pretty cool.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say it would be cooler if they, no matter what you put in your wish list, it got put on sale.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just kidding. You know what's crazy is I'm not even really concerned about video games this Black Friday.
Really?
Which is usually Black Friday is usually the time of year where I just go buck wild.
Well, yeah. I mean, GameStop has deals. Amazon has deals. Walmart
PlayStation
has deals.
Store has deals.
PlayStation.
Digitally, I'm like, I bet you the past 3 or 4 Black Fridays, I probably bought 7 or 8 games. Probably.
Wow.
So I have a lot just like that has never been played.
So there's nothing you're wanting?
Not really. I have a lot of games right now.
You have a lot of games.
I just don't have time right
on.
now. I don't have a lot. I mean, for editing and stuff, I just don't have time really to play the games that I want. And
editing, chasing cows.
Yeah, exactly. And other things as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, my video game time is definitely gone down.
We were talking about maybe Black Friday getting a new record player.
Or 2. I need one for just in here.
Yeah, because like we collect records, and I've always had a record player, but ours broke recently. So
you know what's wild is you can get a record player that links to your Bluetooth device now.
Dude. Yeah.
So like literally, if you have a Bluetooth speaker, you can link it to your record player and play vinyl. And the quality will come through, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it, because they had those things a while back where you could literally take a vinyl and it would spin, and basically it would copy that quality to your computer, and it would be like twice the size of just like the regular album because you're getting that really raw quality.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
That is pretty dope. I love vinyl.
I do too. We have
a pretty good collection going.
Yeah, we probably have 100 records. Give or take.
More?
You think more than 100?
I think so.
I mean,
we have all the ones on that rack, and then we have the ones all on that shelf.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyways, if anyone has suggestions on record players,
yeah,
there's a lot of controversy because obviously Crosley has a bad negative.
Oh, do not buy a Crosley.
Yeah, I mean,
they're garbage.
No, don't do that. But
a lot of them don't even come with like a way to hook up auxiliary speakers.
The Crosleys, you mean? Oh, yeah.
Like you can only play it with the...
So the last one that I had, I got an Audio Technica because I heard that's like the best record player you can buy for a cheap amount of money.
Yeah, which is, I mean...
So if anyone has any suggestions, let us know. I don't want to spend a fortune.
I don't either. I mean, those ones that I saw, the Audio Technicas that were Bluetooth, like 120 a piece.
Yeah.
I bet they go on sale, though.
Yeah.
How good is each one?
I know. I wish I knew what Amazon's doing for Black Friday.
Well, that's the beauty of Amazon, is you just go in there at one day at a time.
Dude, I freaking love Amazon.
I do, too. I spend so much money on Amazon that you don't know about.
Well, it doesn't help we have an Amazon credit card.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we get points back on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything else? Well, you're talking about going to El Lago. No, I'm not bored. Are
you hungry?
I'm kind of getting there. That we did the gross soda challenge today,
dude,
and I'm kind of like it's curdling in my stomach, and I'm kind of feeling it. Like I probably need to eat something.
Okay, well,
how many more do you have?
Just one more.
Okay,
dude,
let's do it.
Chill.
I'm chilled. I am so chilled.
You are stressing me out, dude.
I am not stressing you out.
Okay.
All right. So
one last thing I wanted to mention.
Okay, let's hear it.
So obviously the new Star Wars comes out on December 20th.
Yes.
So basically, if you want to get caught up on Star Wars, watch them all before December 20th so you can have it all fresh in your mind. Whoops.
What was that?
I kicked the camera.
Oh.
If you start this weekend, you watch 3 every weekend for the next 3 weekends, basically watching each trilogy each weekend. You can catch up and you can be all ready to go for December 20th.
Wow.
Thought that was a nice little fun fact.
So it's in 3 weeks?
Dude.
We're that close
to
the end?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like 4 weeks, but there's only 3 weekends between.
Gotcha. That's wild.
I know.
I know that Alamo Draft House is doing a thing where you can pay and go in for the day, and it's like an all-day thing. Watch every single Star Wars movie.
You can't watch them all in one day.
I saw they're doing an event. It's like a 27-hour thing.
27 hours?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Because there's 9. There's 9 movies, and they're all like 2.5 hours long.
There's not 9 yet. There's 8 right now.
There's 8 movies, guys.
Yeah.
There's gonna be 9.
Exactly.
I'm so stupid.
She hasn't been drinking, everybody.
No,
just so
I
you know.
haven't. I'm just dumb.
You're not dumb. You're just ignorant at times.
Okay.
I feel like that's where I saw it. It was either at AMC or Alamo Drafthouse, which
Alamo would make the most sense.
exclusively watch our movies at Alamo Drafthouse.
Because, guys, you can recline your seats.
And they bring you drinks.
My movie recording stopped.
Did it?
It says movie recording has been stopped automatically.
Well, that's stupid. Why would it do that?
I don't know.
Well, I guess it's the me show now.
I guess so.
Here, yeah, it'll be okay. We were pretty much wrapping it up anyways.
Yeah, but we probably will not be doing the Star Wars thing every weekend because you've been watching them recently with Caleb.
Yeah.
And you're all caught up, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing Solo and Rogue One.
Oh.
Maybe as one episode.
Yeah.
To review it.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Cool.
Well, everybody, we really appreciate you tuning in. I have like a really like raspy voice right now.
You're still kind of sick. Whoa.
Have
you been drinking?
No, I just got pickle,
sweet
corn, and
those sodas were literally the
it was
nastiest thing
horrible.
I've ever tasted.
Yeah, I'm over it. So as usual, you can check us out on Instagram at The Wannabe Critic. I changed it at this point.
Ooh.
So you can hit us up on Instagram, The Wannabe Critic. You can follow us on Twitter at Geekly Biweekly. You can follow me, The Gamebriel. That's my personal account. As always, thank you for being a part of this. Like I said, we're trying to keep this like a weekly thing. And, it just makes the most sense. If we sit down for a podcast, it's like we might as well film it.
Totally.
So, and I mean, it's not that much editing required. I mean, it's kind of an uncut show.
Yeah.
But anyways, we really appreciate you checking us out. Be on the lookout for our newer videos, our Soda Pop Squad videos, and stay tuned because we're going to be announcing a lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah, guys, it's
and
pretty sick.
It's pretty sick. There's a couple of things that I just can't wait to talk. It's a couple of things
sick nasty, bro.
There's a couple of things I just can't wait to talk about. So until next time,
gosh.
we will see you all later.
Wait, I gotta come see.
Yeah, come over here on this camera since that one died. We need to fix that.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Don't knock the lava lamp over.
Bye.
All right.
Peace.
Get out of here.